Welcome to Ojii's Origami. Today's project is going to be based upon the book Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. And the book is a story based upon this Japanese girl who died from the effects of the atomic bomb in Hiroshima in Japan. The traditional Japanese origami crane is known as the peace crane, and that's what we're going to fold today. And we're going to fold it in the colors of Ukraine, the blue and the gold. Traditional origami does not have you cut paper or glue or paste or tape paper together, but we're making an exception today. I'm going to use a piece of blue origami paper and yellow, the colors of the Ukraine. I'm going to cut them in half and tape them together. The end result is origami paper that looks like this, and I've got it taped on the back because the colored side is going to be the shown side of the crane, so you don't want tape showing on that. So I've taped it on the back. We're going to start by having the colors upright, and we're going to fold the paper in half from the top to the bottom. Hold it in place and make a really nice good crease. And then we're going to fold the top corner down to the middle. And then I'm turning it over and doing the same thing. Top corner down to the bottom. This is the opened end over here, by the way. See that there? This is open and this is closed at the top. Okay. Fold the corner down, beat the bottom, and crease. Okay, so you've got one flap on this side, you've got one flap on this side. And then you're going to open up the middle of the paper like this. And then these 2 points here are folded in. It's called the open squash fold, like that. Okay? Squash it. Hold the points together at the bottom. Make sure they're going to cooperate. And then once they're together at the bottom, crease. Okay, so it looks like this. With the closed point at the top and the open points at the bottom, you're going to fold this edge to the center line and crease. Okay, so it's this edge to the center line and crease. And the same on this side. Fold one edge over to the center line and crease. Looks like a kite, and that's what's known as the kite fold. Turn your paper over and do the same thing. This edge folds up to meet the middle. And this edge folds up to meet the middle. And then what we're going to do is open up what we just folded there. we're going to lift the very top sheet of paper, just the one layer of paper. We're going to lift it up, and you can see the guidelines that you've already folded. You're going to fold the bottom one in like that, and you're going to fold this bottom one in on, see that guideline right there? You're going to fold it in on that and hold it in place like that. And then if you look on the back side, you're going to see there are other guidelines. So simply crease the paper up on those guidelines like that, right to the top to make a nice point. Like that. That's going to be one wing of your crane. Okay. Turn your paper over and do the same thing. We're going to open up these flaps. We're going to lift that top layer of paper up, fold it in on this guideline, fold it in on this guideline, and then see these two guidelines back here. You're going to fold your paper all the way up on those guidelines. Like that. And like that. To a nice point. So you got a nice point at the bottom, nice point at the top. So now your paper looks like this with a point in the middle. You got two wings. Okay, we're going to do some more kite folds. So this bottom edge here, this one edge here, is going to be folded over to meet the middle. Just like that. And crease. See that? The one edge is folded over to meet the middle and crease. And same thing on this one. This edge folds over to meet the middle and crease. So it looks like that. Turn it over and we'll do the same thing. This edge is going to fold over to meet the middle. That. Increase. And this edge is going to fold over to meet the middle and crease it. Nice sharp creases because you want them to hold their place when you open it up. And your project should look like this. And now we're going to turn it so it's facing you like this. Your wings are facing you like this. You're going to lift these two parts, separating just a bit, and with your thumbs, bring up the piece of paper like this, swing it up, and when it comes up, you're going to close it up and fold it in half this way. See what I'm doing? Just like that. Try to make a nice point at the end, like that. And we'll do the same thing with the blue paper here. Face it towards you like this. Swing it up with your thumbs. Close it. And make a nice point at the end. And then you're going to fold this wing all the way down as far as it will go. You'll find it only goes so far because of these folds here. Fold it down. Turn it over and do the other wing, the blue wing. Fold it down. and there's the neck and the tail, or this could be the neck and that could be the tail, doesn't matter. You can pick. I'm going to pick the blue side as the head, and you're going to open it up slightly with your thumb, like that. Push this paper down, and then squeeze it to make a fold, and that'll be your head. Okay, fold it down, squeeze the paper together, and that'll be the head. Like that. Here's your tail, here's your wings. And if you're able to, turn it upside down, and if you pull the wings slightly apart, you'll see a hole right there in the bottom of the crane. If you give some gentle puffs of air in there, that should inflate this. Okay? So I'm going to take it off camera and give it a couple of puffs of air. And then it's slightly inflated. Okay? And that is your crane. If you want, if you get a needle and thread and you push the needle through the bottom and right up to the top with the thread come out, you can hang them. And it makes a nice display that way. In the story of Sadako and the cranes, her object was to make 1,000 cranes. And it would be nice if everyone watching this video can make 1,000 cranes and hope for the peace for Ukraine. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to Ojii's Origami and stay tuned for other projects. Bye for now.